I think for us, we have had a really strong defensive year, so we're sort of relying on that to sort of propel into our offense. And we've been able to really hold off some strong teams offensively, and I think having that strong defense really has just allowed us to sort of hold off in a sense. And, we all would like to get that goal earlier on, and it's kind of been a goal we're looking forward to, but it's nice in overtime when you score and then they don't have a chance to retaliate. So, yeah, I think we just also have this, we kind of remind everyone of what that fire is inside them to be like, why do you want to score a goal? Why do you want to win every ball? And I think going into overtime, it's really all or nothing, and people really kind of click into that. So it's sort of fun to see everyone really be like, I want to get every single ball right now, like lots of intensity. It's only, so much time that you get to play. So it's worked out pretty well, I guess. Well, we have our two center backs, Katie McKillop and Cassie. They've been center backs since their freshman year, so this is their third year, and they've really just stepped up, and the communication is so strong from them, and they're really kind of setting a tone for the rest of the team. Like, that's one of the things we're all working on, is that communication on the field. So they're able to really kind of get to our midfielders and help them out with getting back on defense and spacing and knowing where the man is and running and stuff. And we have Kristen Hughes out right, this is her second year. She's a sophomore, and she's super fast and super tough, and she digs deep and plays through it. And then we have Jessie on the left, who's new to the position this year, but she is such a dynamic player that you could put her anywhere on the field and she'll do her best and she'll do a great job at it. So, from the goalie's perspective, I have so much confidence in my back line, and I think they're all really strong and they're really good at communicating. And it's translating up to the midfield where we have some people stepping up and holding a louder, stronger role. And, we lost some loud seniors, but I think people really are taking the opportunities that they have out there and, setting a good tone on the field. Yeah, so it's going to be a big weekend. They're always really strong teams. I mean, the NESCAC in general really can go any way all the time. So Amherst is always, big, strong, tough. They've got a really strong presence on offense, so that's going to be us having to really buckle down defensively and hold them off and then capitalize on all the opportunities that we do get offensively. And I think for Tufts, they're always a really strong team overall. They're big, they're strong, they're skilled. So I think both of these teams take a lot of outside shots, so it's going to be about having a lot of shape defensively through the midfield and offense coming back too, and making sure that we can shut that down, cut that off, and just play our game above it all. Well, the freshmen have been awesome because they just from the get-go have just been so close in their grade themselves. So they have been super outgoing and super talkative, and I think the environment we create on the team is just we're all kind of goofy and we all kind of just accept that, and it's just kind of the place to be a weirdo, and it's so fun. We're singing all the time in the locker room, and we're just like dancing around before a pregame, and it's just like getting that energy out and just having that atmosphere that there's no sort of like class division at all. And I never feel like there's been like that on the team, so it's just really fun to have such an outgoing freshman class that can just immediately be the ones leading the a cappella group in the locker room and just like having fun with that.